Hi guys, welcome back, and today I have the perfect meal for your 4th of July cookout. So we're going to start with our barbecue pork roast, and we need a spice rub for that. So we're going to get right into the spice rub, okay? So we have our coconut sugar, smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, turmeric, ginger, and then we're going to our onion powder, our red pepper flake, our dried thyme, mustard powder, cayenne pepper, and our cumin, and regular black pepper. And we're going to get that in, but also we're going to use, you know how you see in the store all the time, you see these dried chilies and you think, what in the world will I use those for if they're not a normal part of your cuisine? Well, I've got a handy dandy little thing for you. Get out that spice grinder that you have in the back of your cabinet. And away we go. Now we need about a tablespoon of that. And that's going to give us about a tablespoon. I'm going to pull out those big pieces that didn't completely break down. And we'll put in the rest for those. All right. Now, whisk that together. And there we go. We're ready to rub our butt. Guys, we've got our pork butt here, and remember, it's really important. We want to make sure that this is really dry. So we're going to just use our handy dandy paper towel. Just squeeze all the moisture out of that, just like that. Okay, now we've got our parchment down because that is going to be a nice easy cleanup for us. And then we're just going to start coating this down and rubbing it in. Every crack and crevice. Okay, now you see how we've got that nice and thickly coated all the way around? Our pork butt has been rubbed with a spice rub and setting aside to let those flavors soak in. And that's important because not only does it soak into the roast, but that any residual moisture in the roast itself is going to help soften that spice rub, which is going to, in turn, during the cooking process, kind of make a candied crust on your pork roast. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to take our aluminum foil, heavy duty, put down in the bottom of there like that. Okay, just like that, because into there is going to go our chips for smoking. Now, we have got these soaking, and I'm going to show you something. All right, so easy peasy, right? Emphasis on the peasy. Okay, now got our wood chips drained. For this application, guys, I chose the Hickory wood chips. All right, now get those down in the bottom. I'm going to show you what those look like. Smells like you're walking in a forest on a rainy afternoon. Okay, just like that. Isn't that cool looking? Okay, now, wait. In goes our rack. Now we have our rack set above our chips like that. So we're ready for the pork roast, which has been sitting in that wonderful spice rub. And you can do that, guys, for up to about 4 hours. Okay? Let it sit in that rub for about 4 hours. to get all good and happy. All right, now aluminum foil up over the top of that. We're just going to seal that in loosely. How fun is this? It's like indoor camping. If you've never done that with your kids, you're missing out. Okay, we've got this all ready. It's going to go into a 425 oven for 20 minutes. Then we're going to reduce that temperature to 275. Now at 275, it's going to go for about 3 hours. And guys, make sure you stay tuned in during this week because I'm going to show you an amazing mac and cheese recipe that is going to knock your socks off. All right, well this is our beautiful 4th of July smoked pork butt with the spice rub. And don't forget guys, this is going to go with that Swiss and Gruyere homemade mac and cheese to complete your 4th of July meal. Oh wow, that's good. It's so tender, just the slightest bit sweet, but the spices are just melding in there to a nice mellow finish. That hickory smoke, just enough coming through there to just delight the senses. So lovely. Well, you guys, this is going to be a wrap on our 4th of July meal, and I hope that you give this a try. Make sure you subscribe and leave us a comment, okay? And we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does. Guys, also, coming up in July, we are going to have Potato Week. And in that Potato Week, I'm going to show you something I bet you've never seen before. We're calling it Spud Mac.